YouTube? What's good, y'all? It's your boy Jaden. It's your boy Mitch Motives. Whatever you would like to call it. Yo, quick little video. Took my ass to the gym today. Nothing too crazy. Again, you guys know that the gym will always be my safe haven. If I have thoughts in my mind, I go there. I hit a nice little leg day. I was just thinking about my plans for the week. Hold on. Let me get my water. You gotta stay hydrated. I know a lot of you guys aren't staying hydrated, bro. But yo, had a pretty productive week. I haven't uploaded in a while. Just have a pretty productive week. I had one of my interviews for something that I've been waiting for the past year. You know, and my perspective has changed on a lot of things because of the person that was interviewing me. You know, so last week I was just really looking forward to the interview. It happened on Thursday. Just trying to get my head right. I was just reflecting on everything that happened last year in terms of me not making it to where I want to be yet. Still trying to put one foot in front of the other. Still trying to do the music stuff. Still trying to learn about life. Going through the motions, having conversations with my parents, again, taking everything into perspective and just like trying to be in the moment, which can be hard at times because sometimes I just think too far ahead into the future. Something that I got to work on, but I've gotten better at it. But that being said, the man that interviewed me, he's been around for a while in terms of like the entertainment industry, especially here in Canada, you know. He was giving me a breakdown about him coming up, you know, him having mentors, just putting things into perspective for me because I'm 24. I'm still young, you can say, but I still haven't lived enough life yet to know everything. I still don't know shit. One thing I took from that is people's expectations. I had told him, like, after reflecting, I felt as though I let people down just because I've been looking forward to certain opportunities, not just the music stuff, but just life opportunities in general. I told him I felt like I had let people down, and he asked, like, what do you mean let people down? Is it the fact that you couldn't get somewhere to then pass on the knowledge to someone else, or is it something else that you're not feeling? And I just told him, you know, people had been looking forward to how I would respond to the situation, to the whole experience, and how I could sort of pass down their knowledge and also have that sort of boost myself up. That would have been a stepping stone for me to excel in the future. Man told me, regardless of if you get opportunities or not, that doesn't mean the job is done. And just because you miss an opportunity doesn't mean the job is done either. You still have to go and make a way for yourself. And he said that, to be honest, if you're making a way for yourself, regardless of the rejections, that's more impressive than just getting the opportunity. Not to say that the opportunity is like a bad thing that you get. You'll always benefit from it. But if you get a no, that doesn't mean your journey ends there. He said not to let people's expectations really be the thing that you value so much. Because at the end of the day, a lot of people don't walk in your shoes. Every man's journey is different. Everybody's dealt a different set of cards. You know? He said that's the one thing that's gonna stagnate me from my growth. And I'm making this video just to put it out there so I can remind myself in the future. Certain people's expectations, if they do not come from where you come from, if they have not put in the same type of work that you have put in, if they don't know what it takes for you to even get to where you are right now, or the steps that it even took you to get to where you are, you can't let their expectations be your downfall. You can't let that weigh on your shoulders, because that is just going to be a detriment for no reason when it doesn't even have to be. And I needed to hear that, because a lot of times I hold a lot of people's expectations above my own. What they might think about me, what they might say about me. Yo, told me straight up, just cut that shit out. And once he was able to frame it like that for me, I was really starting to understand it. Yo, at the end of the day, the people that really get somewhere are the ones that are focused on their own thing, on what they need to do. Because the people that have no motion, they're going to be focused on the people that have motion. That's why there's so many people watching from the sidelines. They're not putting in no work. They're not working towards anything. And if they are, they're not really locked in. Because again, people that have motion, people that are working towards something, they do not have time to see what other people are doing. Sure, they might take inspiration from other people, but they do not have time to really sit down and be like, yo, let me see what this person is up to. Pocket watching, move watching, The mans that are doing that, be careful. Because people that are really putting in no work, they don't have time to see what other people are doing. And that makes so much sense. One of my singles that I dropped recently called Red Wine. On TikTok, you could upload, you could do live streams. I'm sure you guys know about TikTok. But there was a live streamer, reviewing music and everything. So I'm like, you know what? Let me send him my song and see what he says. Sent him the song. The guy that was reviewing it said this shit is ass. He said, if you guys, the comment section, some of them were messing with it, some of them weren't. That's cool. At least the people were able to take something from it. But he straight up said, yo, if you guys think this song is good, you guys are like fried. Did that sort of bother me a little bit? At first it did, but I really took it in. I'm like, yo, music alone, a lot of people, people's music tastes are subjective. Everybody's not gonna like certain music. Some people are not gonna like R&B. Some people are not gonna like hip hop. Some people are not gonna like country. It's just a matter of what can you take of it. At that time, that guy couldn't take shit from it. Regardless, I still dropped the single and I got good feedback from it. Why? Because I didn't let the internet determine what my value was. I didn't let other people's expectations determine whether or not this shit was good. I knew who it was meant for. I knew why I made it. Again, once he told me that, it sort of flipped everything, which is why I'm making this video. People's expectations, you cannot let that weigh on your shoulders, because that will stagnate your growth. And as after living for 24 years on this earth, I'm not gonna lie, that guy, he had a point. Shout out Rich. Because I really had like 4 days to really just marinate in what he had to say. And even if I get another no, it's just a matter of, what am I gonna do to make a way for myself, regardless of the answers that I got. This is not just for the program, this is for other things in life too. I'm gonna get no's to jobs, I'm gonna get no's to certain opportunities, I'm gonna get no's from the things that I want. What am I gonna do after that? Mans do not have time to be sulking and complaining, bro. Mans do not have time to be procrastinating on shit. We like dead ass don't. After having conversations with multiple people, we're thinking we have time. We do not have time to do shit. Again, you can take your breaks, whatever you need to do, but we really don't have that much time to get shit done, bro. To be dwelling and to be wasting our time on the foolishness, the goofy shit, man. And as things become set into routine, whether you're working a job, you're still in school, you're just doing the same shit week by week, make sure your routine is straight. Your routine is good, bro. And again, I'm saying this just because I need reminders of shit. I'm gonna watch this in the future and I'm gonna come back to this video specifically for the expectation part. The one thing that holds people back the most is caring about what other people gotta say or think about them. Relying on other people's expectations, that is the one thing. If you can get rid of that, it's hard as hell, and I'm trying to work on it too. I've gotten better. I've been posting more, because before I used to care too much about whether or not I looked goofy, I was doing this, I was doing that. People might have thought I was arrogant, whatever. Winners are always going to be seen as arrogant. But it's just something that has to be in you. You have to be willing to see what's worth. What are you willing to care about? Whether or not you're winning, or whether or not people's opinions about you are going to be bad. Again, niggas do not understand the things that you had to go through to get to where you are right now. Excuse my French, I'm just being honest. A lot of people don't. Everybody goes through stuff. And if you somehow come out of that smoke, that fire, that war, somewhat happy, somewhat alive, glowing, even though at a time you were deep down in the dark months thinking about whether or not you should even keep going with certain shit. Everybody goes through stuff. It's just a matter of what are you gonna do to get out of it, man. What are you gonna do to get out of it? That shit might take you 5 years. It might take you longer. It might take you less. But are you gonna stay optimistic about it? Times are hard right now. Trust me, times are hard right now. 2025 is not easy for a lot of people. But it's just a matter of knowing, are you happy with what you have right now? Or is it one of those ones where you just want to keep consuming? Regardless, the expectations of others won't save you from shit. It won't save you from shit, and nobody's coming to save you. So, If the expectations of others not gonna come and save you, and nobody's coming to save you, you might as well just worry about the expectations of yourself. That being said, it's your boy Jaden. It's your boy Mitch Motives. About to take my ass to Booster Juice, get myself a smoothie, tropical tornado, put you guys on. I'm out, bro.